was right. Oh, God, she's back. It's Beth, and she's involved with Eric. She's here. She's here in Los Angeles.
Senora?
Yes, Maria.
There's a man here from the marshal's office. He wants to speak with you.
Oh, of course. Send him in.
Mrs. Stephanie Forrester?
Yes.
I'm from the county marshal's office, ma'am. Would you sign here, please?
Right here?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Maria. You are hereby summoned to appear and file answer to the complaint for dissolution of marriage by Eric Forrester.
I, Eric, take you, Stephanie, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part.
Mother?
That's quite a relief.
Oh, Eric, you don't know.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I suppose you do.
And the doctors were definitive?
That's what Mother said. There's no signs of any cancer.
Good. Well, Beth must be so relieved.
I'm sure she is. Though you know Mother, she holds so much inside.
Well, that's the strength of the woman.
Yeah. I never thought of it that way, but you're right. If Mother were more emotional, this family may never have survived.
It really took an incredible amount of courage to go through what she went through. Abandoned by her husband, 8 years all alone, 4 young children to raise, a mother-in-law to take care of. I never ceased to marvel at her.
Neither do I.
You two are very close, aren't you?
Well, Mom's close with all her children.
Well, I think she has a special place in her heart for her oldest daughter.
You know, it was strange talking with her last night and having her ask me questions about this new person in my life. How much I wanted to share it with her. All my joy and all these wonderful feelings that I'm having. And I couldn't. I just had to consistently hold myself back.
Trust me. There will be a time when you're going to be able to talk to your mother about this.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be.
She must be so glad to see you like this. I can just see her face. Your mother always takes on a special sort of glow when she talks about her children. She's really a remarkable human being.
You still have feelings for her, don't you, Eric?
Hey, Eric. Wait till you check these out. Oh.
Dad isn't here.
Obviously.
Why don't you let me check them out?
the bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week, we'll take off the weight.
Mother, what is it?
I know. I shouldn't be surprised by this.
Well, you had to know Dad was going to have you served.
Yes, he told me. It's just...
Come on, let's you and I go out for a walk. What do you say?
No, I don't want to go for a walk. Thorne. Was I a bad wife?
Mother, I don't think this has anything to do with your ability as a wife.
Then why is your father asking me for a divorce?
There are dozens of reasons why people get divorced.
I know that. I think I've probably come to the conclusion that it's your success or failure as a mate. I guess that's what it is. Tell me, am I wrong? Be honest with me. You must have some thoughts on this.
You know, I really don't want to.
Honey, I need to talk to you. And don't be sensitive about it. I need you to be honest with me. I have to know. And don't worry about hurting me. I have to have the truth.
That might be part of the answer.
What?
You don't hurt. You're strong, Mother. And at times, maybe a little too strong.
That's the thing that attracted your father to me in the first place. I was strong. Strong and independent. I was different than any of the other girls at school.
Well, I'm sure that's true. But what I'm talking about is something different. Strength of character is not the same as being invulnerable. And you know, I think one of the reasons Dad is able to do this without feeling horrible about it is that I don't think he feels he's actually hurting you. Because you are not one who bleeds very easily, Mother.
Oh, Thorne. I bleed. Believe me, I bleed.
Well, has Dad seen it? Have you once cried in front of him as a result of what he's doing to you? He is divorcing you, Mother. After 30 years, he is ending your marriage. That's sad, isn't it? And shouldn't that bring tears to your eyes? Shouldn't he see those tears? And I'll bet he hasn't, has he?
No, he hasn't.
That's where you went wrong. The first time you showed him that you were tough, that you could handle it, was your biggest mistake.
Brooke, how could I not still have feelings for your mother?
She's a hard person not to love once you get to know her.
Your mother and I, our relationship is over. Your mother's very happily married to your father, and I am very much involved with you.
Eric, please don't think that I'm insecure. It's just kind of a unique situation.
Yes, very. When you talk to her, will you tell her that I'm glad things went well with the doctor?
How do I do that? Without explaining where and how and under what circumstances I saw you.
Well, I suppose that's true. I guess it's best just not to say anything, at least for the present. Well, I have to get back to work.
Bailing out, are we?
I don't want you to worry about us.
Forrester Creations.
Yes, may I speak to Eric Forrester, please?
I'm sorry, he isn't in the office at the moment, though he should be back soon. May I take a message?
No, thank you. I'll call back.
Well, do they meet with your approval?
I'm sure they'll meet with Dad's.
What do you mean? What's wrong with them?
Did I say there was anything wrong with them?
I hope not. Because next fall, you're going to see these babies on Michigan Avenue, on Fifth Avenue, and Pennsylvania Avenue. Not to mention Rodeo Drive.
No doubt about it. That's where they'll be. Because that's where they belong.
Is that a compliment or a punch in the mouth?
That depends on your point of view, I guess.
What are you doing here, anyway?
Has Dad spoken to you yet?
About what?
You were right about, his reaction to my drawings.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't take it too hard.
Do I look like I'm taking it hard?
In that case, I'll save the compliment.
Oh, I'm taking it really hard. What's the compliment?
Well, your style is not Forrester, but that doesn't mean it isn't good.
Thank you. Believe it or not, I needed that. Especially coming from you.
From me?
I might as well tell you, Dad's going to anyway. You're slated to be my mentor.
Your what?
My mentor, Clarke. Doesn't that have fascinating possibilities?
Well, thanks for coming by.
You don't have to thank me.
No, it's the middle of the day, and I appreciate it.
Thorne, I'm happy to see you. Could be morning, afternoon, evening, you name it.
Well, I'm glad to see you, too.
Things have been pretty strained between us, huh?
It's the situation.
So let's improve the situation.
I'd like that.
Got any suggestions? Because I do.
Well, so do I.
Go ahead.
Tell me about Brooke and my father. How long has this been going on?
Thorne.
Donna, I need information. Now, don't deny it. I know there is an involvement here. I just want to know how serious it is.
Why? What difference could it possibly make? There's nothing that any of us can do.
It can't be that far along. And if it's not, there's a hell of a lot we can do. And I owe that to my family, particularly to my mother, to try. Now, how long have they been seeing each other?
I don't know exactly.
Approximately.
Thorne, they're in love. That much I do know. So whether it's been a month or a year, you and I can't do anything about it. So please, let's just stay out of this.
Forrester Creations.
Yes, Mr. Eric Forrester, please.
Oh, he's not in his office. I'll have to page him.
I'll hold.
You gotta be kidding. Me? Your mentor?
Look, this isn't my idea of a good time either.
Perfect. I get to teach another Forrester about taste and talent.
Look, I don't need to be taught by anyone, least of all you, about taste and talent.
Then why did you agree to this?
Because my father insisted. I'm doing this to please him.
How daughterly.
Look, this is no clam bake for me, Clarke. So don't push me on it.
Oh, what? Are you gonna have me fired?
Get a grip.
I am paid to design here, which I'm very good at. But do I get recognition? No. I get the spoiled daughter, who I'm supposed to turn into a Forrester genius.
Look, you just wait a minute.
Now you wait a minute. I've had it. You tell your old man to get another stooge. I've got work to do.
So you say they're in love?
I shouldn't even say that.
What is the big secret, Donna? What are we hiding here? Something ugly? Something that we should be ashamed of?
No. I'm not hiding anything, Thorne. I just don't think it's my place to talk about it.
Well, could you put yourself in my shoes for 1 minute? And look at this from my perspective, my family's perspective?
So what would you have me do? Encourage your father to stay married to your mother?
I am asking you for a little compassion, damn it. Something that I used to believe you had a lot of.
Yes, I did have a lot of compassion. But I lost it when I found out what your mother did to my family.
Oh, so this is an eye for an eye, huh? My mother did something to hurt you, and now you are going to destroy our family. Is that it?
I'm not even a part of this equation.
Yes, you are a part of it. You are a big part of it. You are the one person who has any influence over Brooke. You can stop her from doing this.
No, Thorne. That's where you're wrong. I don't think anyone can stop either of them. Not now.
Hello?
Eric?
Yes?
It's Beth. Logan.
Hello, Beth.
How are you?
Very well. And I'm very surprised.
I'm just in town for a week or so. I wanted to call you.
Brooke and I were talking last night, and she told me about your separation. I'm sorry.
It's all right, Beth. It's what I need.
And you believe it's going to be permanent?
Yes.
You're okay with that?
For many reasons, I feel it's what I have to do. Yes, I'm going to be fine. How are things in Paris?
Oh, Paris is lovely. Just fine.
And Stephen's doing well?
Yes, he just got a new promotion.
Well, that's wonderful.
Eric, I wonder if it would be possible...
Go ahead, Beth.
If this doesn't sound right, just tell me. But I'd like to get together.
Get together?
To talk about a few things.
Are you free for lunch?
Yes?
Can you meet me at the club, the private dining room?
I'll be there. I'll see you then.